To publish something in web page as the list or unlist form, for the list item we need to publish in either numerical or alphabetic way, and obviously the unlisted expression obviously in bullet form. There are actually three forms of HTML available. One is order list, another one is unordered list, and the last one will be the description list. The very first order list, as we have seen the green, Bangla, English and ICT, the three subjects actually are aligned and the published within the order list. And Bangla, English and ICT, there's actually this circle or the disk. So the expression is an order list, and right one, the coffee, the description of the coffee, black hot drink, milk, white cold drink. This is actually the description of coffee and description of milk. So we could use this three list possibility in HTML. Let's start with the order list. So of course the order list tag will be OL, and of course the closing will be / of OL. This is the tag. Under the tag, to write down the list, of course LI closing. Each of the list, say Bangla, English and ICT, there's three actually the list for the order list. So we have to start each of the list start with the LI and LI. There are different form of actually listed item. One will be started with 1, 2, 3 and so on. And alphabetic, of course, the lowercase a, uppercase a, and Roman number I and the I as well. So this way, how to write, we're going to discuss through the editor panel of HTML a little bit later. And here, say an example of list order code. So OL tag defines the order list, of course, and obviously start with OL and closing will be OL. So we could tell that an order list start with OL and closing obviously / OL, and each item starts with the LI tag, right? So if you'd like to write down three drinks name in listed way, so OL, and of course list coffee, list tea, and closing, and obviously the OL start here and close here. So today our mission is to learn order list of HTML code. So very initial doc type has written, this is actually the specification of HTML, and then HTML, and obviously the closing of HTML. And this is the very basic structure. And let's start with body and closing of body as well. Okay. And we also could learn one thing, that when you have written in this way, say learn order list. So this is actually the formation of writing comment. Whatever you have written on the editor in HTML, this comment will not impact on your output, right? So if I run this one, so there is nothing on the white portion of the output side. And of course the main target is to learn order list. So order list has to start with OL and of course closing OL. What we would like to learn, we'd like to learn, or what we would like to publish. Let's say we would like to publish most popular drinks, heading 1. So let's write down order list. Let's start with first one is T. Of course, some people will be angry. Let's start with the water, right? This is the most popular drink all over the world. And second one, let's say my favorite, and of course yours as well. So this will be coffee. And the third one, let's consider tea. Okay, so this is the very basic structure of order list code. So start with OL and closing will be OL as well. And of course the item writing with the list. So item water, coffee, and the tea. List. And let's start with the run button. Click it, and this is actually the answer, right? So what will happen? We haven't closed this one, that's why the result looks like the hilarious way. Okay, this is the answer, right? Here, one thing, why water, coffee, and tea look like same as the heading one? Because we have in closing here as well, so we have to close this one. So this is the list of the most popular drinks. So if we observe the output start with 1, 2, 3. So this is actually the built-in format of order list. So if you'd like to start with OL and closing with OL without any attribute tag, then it automatically coming with 1, 2, 3, right? But if you'd like to start with here A, B, and C, it means start with A. So we have to start with the tag OL, and afterward attribute tag name called type, course type, and we have to write down, let's say A, lowercase a. Now it will start with A, B, and C. Instead of uppercase A, it's definitely start from A, B, C. Similarly, if you start with Roman number I, definitely start with 1, 2, 3 in Roman number. Similarly, okay.